How many rottweilers does it take to defeat a rhinoceros? This question has confused scientists for centuries. If this question was answered, it would end all wars, solve world hunger, and turn the moon into cheese. Today, I intend to answer this impossible question. My name is Winneke McInbrain, and welcome to Big Brain Corporation's BBC for short. So, while I was doing some research on the scary glowing ball that I had never seen before, I noticed a dog. Thanks to my incredible knowledge of dog breeds, I was quickly able to identify this dog as a Rottweiler. It takes no genius to realize that these dogs are German. Look at this dog. It has so many germs. But also, you have to remember that Germany was destroyed a few days ago in World War III, which was obviously not my fault. I would never start a world war. So since these dogs no longer belong to Germany, this means that they have no owner, so I can legally kidnap them and use them for my experiments. If you disagree, you're fired. So, after I got my hands on the rottweilers, my first idea was to simply drop them next to a rhino and watch them fight. However, I wanted to first predict the result of the fight, for no other reason than to bet on the result with my employees. I was rooting for the root failures, of course. So, the rhinoceros are dogs. Dogs presumably have teeth, and teeth can be used to bite, which is obviously the only method to fight in the animal kingdom. If you think they have other methods, you are silly. Animals cannot wield guns, presumably. Now, rhinos, on the other hand, are herbivores, which means that they are stupid and eat plants. Even someone as tiny brained as you would know that a creature stupid enough to eat plants does not have teeth. Therefore, the rhinoceros loses the fight easily. Or so I thought. After doing some research, I discovered that rhinos do actually have a weapon. It is their horn. You see, the horn of a rhinoceros is actually a disguised laser cannon, which the rhino government has been trying to hide from us for millions of years. Well, rhino government, I just found your secret. You're not so secret after all. However, this is actually not good for me. If your memory is better than that of a goldfish, you would know that I was rooting for the Red Dead Wheelers and not the laser powered Rhino. Well, I got a little too excited and accidentally made a bet for my soul with the absolute all knowing god of existence. Now, that could have been a small problem, but thankfully, the big brain corporations never fails at anything, so the riding holders are guaranteed to win. Despite this, I decided to use my unbelievable intelligence to help out the reed feelers. Since the rhino's horn was secretly a laser cannon, all I had to do was cut it off to guarantee a victory for the raid colors, and maybe make some money in the process. This would have solved the problem, but I was stopped by a group of people who were extremely jealous of my intelligence, and the stupid rhino didn't even use its laser cannon to save me from them. What a foolish animal. Instead, I had to drop them into the Mariana Trench. They drowned. I was about to return to the Rhino to cut off the laser cannon once and for all, but then I had the most genius realization of my career. Cutting off the laser cannon would be too easy, so I decided to fight the rhinoceros myself to find out how powerful it really is. Obviously, a stupid, idiotic, brainless, plant eating animal like that would not stand a chance against a mastermind like me. I have never lost a fight in my life. So, without fear or hesitation, I fought the rhinoceros. I was immediately knocked out. My employees rescued me in about 3 seconds, which was way too slow, so I fired them. As we all know, firing someone means dropping them into a pit of fire. But since we were in the middle of nowhere, there was no fire around. So I did the next best thing, and that was causing a wildfire so I could fire my employees. The next day was the day of the fight. Right before the final battle was about to begin, I discovered that all the rotten wheelies were dead because, well, my stupid employees forgot to feed them, obviously. Fortunately, I had some spare rowboat Waluigi's in a shack in the middle of the forest. But sadly, that was burnt down in the forest fire. I'm sure someone will take care of that soon. The big brain corporations are too intelligent to waste our time on stupid forest fires. Since the rhino was presumably still alive, and the rat warlords were not, I suppose the rhinoceros wins by default. So the answer to the question is the rhinoceros. But anyway, I got some business to take care of. Well, it looks like the rhino won the fight, so I'm going to give you my soul or something. Oh, for my sake. Are you serious? I never wanted your soul in the first place. You were the one begging me to take it if you lost. Is that so? I don't know if I should believe that. How is it even possible for a functioning human being to be so stupid? Also, I punished you. How are you even here? I guess I'm just too intelligent for you. Anyway, since you won't take my soul, that technically means that I won the bet. So, give me a soul, please. No, idiot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this brilliantly intelligent video. Make sure to like and subscribe, or you'll lose your soul. And stay tuned for more amazing experiments from the Big Brain Corporation's BBC for short. Thank you for listening. So that's him, huh? The man behind the destruction of so much of this world. That's right. His stupidity makes a mockery of my beautiful work. It is honestly quite insulting. As far as I know, we are superior to him in practically every way. I don't know about that. Are you sure? I'm positive. Are you sure you want to get back at him for his actions? You could try taking over his channel and using it to create something that is actually helpful to people. What do you think? I'll see what I can do.